What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, man. The horse is back. The horse is back, man. Finally official. Supposed to be official tomorrow, but I guess they said, what the hell? Let's just go ahead and release it now. So, man, definitely a new era. A new era here in Detroit, man. This time around with the teal jerseys, it's gonna be a total different story, bro. Like I said, especially for us that like to wear clothes. The outfit game is definitely, uh, yeah, it's gonna be fun getting dressed up for the games. But yeah, Pistons teal, man. Listen, the Pistons were bad back then. They were bad. But to be honest, it had nothing to do with the jersey. We've been bad for a lot of years here in Detroit. We've had a lot of long periods of being bad, man. What's going on, Michael Mike? Man, listen, I'm telling you, man, it is going to be something else because you definitely see you at training camp. It's going to be something else, man. Like I said, a lot of people got some salty feelings about this teal jersey. So, I think we're going to change those feelings this time around, man, because like I said, it's a new era of basketball. This has nothing to do, winning and losing has nothing to do with jerseys you wear. Period. Period. Has nothing to do with jerseys you wear. If your team is bad, your team is bad, man. That's just what it is. We've been bad in the red jersey. We've been bad in the blue jerseys. We've been bad in the white jerseys. We've been bad in the new jerseys. So bad is bad. Has nothing to do with your jersey, man. But yeah, it's like I said, man. It's oh my God. It is definitely going to be a breath of fresh air. T Mills. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh man. Definitely. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I had to read that name again, Mike. Yeah, so listen, man, yeah. Teal jerseys, man. I know a lot of people wanted them back though. I would say more people wanted to see the teal jerseys than more that didn't. Like I said, a lot of us older guys, man, us get off your line guys. It's some nasty taste still sticking to the top of your mouth. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely gonna be fun making this mixing and matching that. Period. So yeah. No, they're not gonna be our regular jerseys. Bring back the horse. I love the basketball logo. Don't get it twisted, man, but I like the horse. The Warriors got this back-to-back champions. Yeah, well, man, I don't know about that. Appreciate that, Relax World. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, they are right, man. The jerseys look fine. They're not terrible. I mean, people, like I said, they just got the memories of one of our bad eras of basketball. So, like I said, one of the great parts of that era was Grant Hill, though. So, I mean, as far as the way they look, they're fine. Like I said, it's definitely gonna be some nice colorways to go out there, and a lot of shoes and a lot of hats you can wear and things like that. So it should be fun. Um, yeah, the teal jerseys, man. I always like the teal jerseys, and I always like the old Thunder, the old Lightning jerseys, man. Those old Pistons Lightning jerseys. Yeah, anytime we wore red, all red, I was approving the all red, no matter what. But yeah, it's time to mix things up. You know what I'm saying? It's for both teams for me. When you look at the Pistons and the Lions, man, I like to see them have some versatility with jerseys. I mean, of course, you got the Honolulu blue with the Lions, but the silver and the blue tops, tired of that. When they wore those all white uniforms, those was dope. Those was dope. I wish they would bring some black uniforms, but those all whites was dope. You know what I'm saying? So I like to see some mixing, man. I want to see something different, here and there. It just put a different feel with your team sometimes. You know what, Tyler? You came for violence today. Yeah. So you woke up and chose violence. That's all right. It's all right, Tyler. Let me get you back. Let me get you, man. Oh, this is dope. Like I said, man, training camp is next week for the Lions. Then my Pistons come with the teal jerseys, bro. Yeah, absolutely. 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 Most improved player in the league, or you talking about in the league? So most improved player next year. It's kind of tough to say because I expect a couple of players to do well next season. But for our team, um, definitely looking for somebody like Isaiah Stewart or Sadiq Bey, one of those two. Obviously, you got a chance with Cade, obviously. So we'll see. But in the league, that's tough. A lot of young guys on their way up in the league. So absolutely. Zion for most improved. If he stay healthy and if he plays, yeah. Obviously, I mean, he's like I said, he's dominant. He's a dominant guy, man. He's just got to be on the court. Jalen Green, interesting. Wouldn't be shocked. Like I said, the boy talented. He is definitely talented, man. They got more guys to pass the ball to on that team now, though. Need that number 2 jersey. Need that teal number 2, man. This 23 look kind of dope, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think you can miss with none of them jerseys, to be honest, bro. What's good, Marvin? Zion gonna be the MVP. Well, yeah, he better play some. He got a lot of basketball games to play. He gonna do that because some dudes can stay healthy. So he got a lot of basketball to do. For the hell nah, nah. I love the young fella Marv, but nah, that's a tremendous jump. Getting my alerts on my phone. I got some food on the way. When I say literally, just got done playing basketball, bro. Just left the court because it got dark. As soon as I got in the car, I got the alert for the teal jerseys. I said, man, I got to go home and jump on the stream, man, because so many people, especially in the Twitterverse, that wanted those teal jerseys, man. Not the Allen Iverson, bro. You for the shenanigans. What's good, Chris? You for the shenanigans talking about Iverson, man. You know what? I got some videos ready to go for him, Sadiq Bey, Marvin Bagley so far. I know it's been a hot topic for the last couple of days. I've been watching a lot of content, a lot of videos about Killian, also about some of these rankings, man, and some of these predictions on the Pistons wins this season, and also the disrespect of Sadiq Bey, not from the fan base this time. The fan base still act like he's invisible sometimes, but no, this was from a couple of writers. I got a bone to pick with. Definitely got to get my opinion on the situation. Like I said, I just don't, in my situation right now, especially for you Lions fans in here, I don't be having the time to really drop as much content as I want to. So that's why I tell you all the time, make sure y'all following Micro Mike and y'all following Dose of Dion, because I can't give you the updates on everything the Lions do. I just can't. It's impossible for me right now because work during the day. And then after I get off work, I go to the gym and everything else. So I'm rehabbing myself right now. So just don't have the time. So that's why I say I appreciate those guys, man. Definitely appreciate those, man. Because they giving it to you, especially in the off season. Y'all know how tough it is for football fans in the off season. They giving it to you in the off season. Chet gonna win Rookie of the Year. You smoking? You smoking? Don't tell Sean I said that. Shout out to Sean, bro, and the family over at Woodward Pistons, man. Kool-Aid and Deuce, and everybody over there. Woodward Sports, Jeff, Stick, all those guys, man. Adam, of course, the heavyweights over there. What's my opinion on Noel? I don't know, man. Like I say, here's the thing. I know we have these dream lineups. We got these dream lineups that we would love to see out there on the court. But we got to remember who our head coach is. Dwayne Casey loves to put veterans out there on the floor. He just does, man. So it's going to be interesting to see who get the nod and who's coming off the bench and, who's going to get the minutes. Like I said, when the Pistons go into training camp, it's going to be hella important, man, because you got some guys, man, it's a log jam at a few positions. So it's going to be interesting. But Casey likes veterans. I think we all realize that by now. So we can come up with our magical lineups. We can have this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, Dwayne Casey gonna put out there on the floor what he want to put out there on the floor. So for some fans that may be frustrating, but it is what it is. You just got to let him do his job and let him do it his way. You say 2 more years tops. I'll say somewhere around there. I think he'd be moved up to the front office probably around that 2 years. I can get with that. But Dwayne Casey most definitely will be around still in the Pistons organization, but they may move to someone else for coach. And these are words came out of their own mouth. You know what I'm saying? Not my opinion. This was what was already put out there. That Dwayne probably will be moving into an office position. Like I said, Dwayne Casey, man, hell of a coach. It's been a long ride. It's been a long ride, man. Standing on the sideline, yelling and screaming, take a lot out of him. What up, though, James? Yeah, and that'd be the thing, Preview. That's what a lot of the fans, man, they gotta understand. Dwayne Casey has orders to develop certain players. He has certain strategies, so he does his job, man. As I said, that's why I think he moves up to the front office, and then they move forward with someone else in the future, probably 2 to 3 years from now. I wish Rasheed was joining the coaching staff, but he in LA, Mar. I want Rasheed. I want Tayshaun on the staff. I want give me Rip. I want them all. Bring them all back. Hell, go get Bill and Beer too. Put them all around here. Teach that toughness and that tenacity, man. So listen, man, Kendrick Perkins put out something today. Let me go to Twitter right quick and pull this up for y'all. Kendrick Perkins, bro. Perk been tweeting his ass off, man, especially for Detroit. But he tweeted, let me get this up for y'all. And I'll read the tweet to you real quick. First of all, this Jaden Ivey is hilarious, bro. Yeah, and this Gilly the kid too. That's hilarious too. But yeah, Kendrick Perkins, man. I strongly believe the 2004 Pistons would have beat any team in any era in a 7-game series. Arguably the greatest defensive team in NBA history. Don't mind me though. Carry on. Kendrick be on point. You hear me? He be on point. He be on point, bro. He know what it is, man. And they, like I say, some of them fans, they try to use that little lame excuse. Oh, man, Kobe and Shaq was into it and all of that, bro. This team was holding teams to 50 and 60 points in games, bro. Like, what are you talking about? And Kobe and Shaq, man, I mean, come on, dog. Then the Lakers went out and made all them bad signings with all them old ass players. Like, come on, bro. Don't knock my Pistons, man. Team, one of the greatest teams, literal teams, and defensive teams. I don't like to. Now I can agree with Perk, but I am never the one that likes to cross eras. I don't like crossing eras. It's not a fair argument. It's really not. I cannot compare a team from this sugar sweet powder puff era compared to the era that I grew up watching. I cannot. It's like night and day. The league is literally fabricated for you to be a star in the league in this era. Literally, you can't even sneeze without a foul being called. Everything is a flagrant foul today. I can't do that. I can't cross them eras, bro. I can't. There's no way that you could tell me that if you bring a Kobe, not a Kobe, but a Michael Jordan and a Larry Bird in this era, that they wouldn't shoot the damn lights out. Michael Jordan literally worked on any part of his game that he needed to. But back then when he played, nobody was standing around at the three-point line shooting 16 million threes per game. But I can promise you, if he was in this era, he definitely would have adjusted his game if he needed to. So I just can't, man. Back then, Jordan was doing all of that with Jordan rules against our team, going against the Indiana Pacers, going against the Knicks, going against these teams that's trying to knock him out the air every time you go into the hole. Imagine what he does in a league where you can't touch him. So that's why I don't like crossing eras. I don't like doing that. Golden State back in that era, hand checking was around. You're not just going to run around everywhere. Hand checking was allowed back then. It was two different ball games. All that stuff that Draymond Green, man, Rick Mahorn was doing that in his sleep. Look, Draymond Green think he's dirty. He think he's tough in the paint. Man, please. Imagine Ben Wallace going against Draymond. Man, if you don't get out of here. No, I don't cross eras. I don't do that. So when I get to argue, especially with somebody that's under 25, man, I don't even want to hear it. Just shut up. You know what I'm saying? Just be quiet. Because I know the only thing that you ever probably did was watch highlights on YouTube. So I don't like crossing eras. I really don't. There's two different brands of basketball. Flat out two different brands of basketball. Physical basketball and cute basketball. Period. That's just what it is. Man, Jordan would shoot 73 free throws per game in today's league. You think James Harden was getting to the line? Bro, they created rules in this league because what the Pistons was doing. Like, what are we even talking about here? So I don't even get into them arguments. That's why I stay away from, I do got a debate coming up. I got a debate coming up in the future with this Jordan and LeBron debate with a friend of mine. He know who he is. But yeah, I don't cross eras. I don't like doing that. I really don't. Imagine Reggie Miller having the space. Reggie Miller to get to escape hand checking and the physicality that was going on back then, he had to make his game style literally running around for his life. Rip Hamilton had to follow that pattern. Imagine it in this league where he can just run around freely in an open space environment. Reggie Miller. Man, hell nah. I don't like arguing errors, bro. I really don't. I don't like doing that at all. NFL, NBA, I don't like doing that. The NFL is powder puff today compared to what it used to be back then, too. Everything is a fucking personal foul. If you fall into the ground and you slap a quarterback on the ass, it's a personal foul. They throwing a flag. You hit him in the lower body, the bottom of his butt cheek. That's a flag. I can't compare these eras, bro. So, like I said, there's no disrespect to who's born in the late 2000s or whatever it is, or the mid 2000s. No knock to you, but you didn't get a chance to witness real physical sports. Physical sports. Oh my God! Please, I didn't even get to Isaiah Thomas in this era. One of the most slept on point guards. I didn't even get to Isaiah Thomas. Man, shit. You think Luka Doncic is running around doing just slow, just literally just giving people the slowest moves in history, and you can't do nothing with him. I can guarantee you this. If he played in that era where hand checking was allowed, a lot of that shit wouldn't be flying. A lot of that wouldn't be flying. So that's that situation, man. Yeah, so I don't do the eras. I like to stay away from that argument. It's unfair to me. It's unfair to me. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's crazy. Imagine a young Shaquille O'Neal in this league at his size and with his strength. It's literally going to be a foul every time he touched the football. It's just going to be the basketball. It's going to be a foul. You're going to have to try to put him on the line. And you can't even really do that no more in this league. So, like, what are you going to do to stop Shaq? Akeem Olajuwon, man. Boy. It would be fun. It would be fun. What do y'all think about the comparisons Dwayne Casey made? I never had a chance to really ask you guys that. What do you think about the comparisons that he made with Duran being similar to a Shawn Kemp? Me personally, I went somewhere in the Shawn Kemp to to a young Dwight Howard type of deal. That's where I went with it. What do y'all think about them comparisons, man? Kemp was he was a dog. Before he got fat, he was a dog. Boy, Shine Kemp, man. You talking about some Live City. What? Hey, yeah, Luca probably would though. I give you that. And see, that's why I like players like Luca. This is why, Luca Doncic is the epitome of why I don't always go with the athleticism theory. Luca Doncic just flat out knows how to play basketball. Period. He just know how to hoop. He just know how to hoop, bro. He ain't gonna jump out the gym. He ain't gonna flash past you and beat you to the basket. He just flat out knows how to hoop. You always come in here with some sideways shit. Shaq in 2012 was 400 pounds, bro. What are you talking about? I'm talking about Shaq in the 90s, bro, when he was still playing when Jordan was around. Young Shaq, not old fat ass Shaq. Always some sideways shit, bro. What are you talking about? Like, what? We ain't talking about the Cavaliers Shaq, the Phoenix Suns Shaq, the Boston Celtics Shaq. We ain't talking about that Shaq. Talking about Orlando, early years of the Lakers Shaq. You remember around 2004? Talking about some damn 2012. That wasn't Shaq. He was more built like a Shaq than he was actually Shaq then. Oh, God. I'm not, man. We're here to talk about teal jerseys today. Man, 2006 and 2022 are two total different leagues. Two total different leagues. You really gonna say that to me? I'm 36 years old. You gonna sit here and tell me 2006 wasn't much different? Okay. Sure. It wasn't. Sure, you're right. Hold on, y'all. I had to go get my pizza. Oh boy. Solid. 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 You say you like the red and teal better. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm thinking of clothes, man. I'm thinking of outfits. You know what I'm saying? So I like the teal better. What's up, Kawana? I see you before you even get started. I like the regular teals, man. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with the the burgundy or maroon or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I like the greens. I actually like the whites. I actually like the white and teal, to be honest. I like those too. Give me those and some solid Grant Hills, man, and a nice Tom Hopkins jacket with a nice fitted. I'll do that. Yeah, the blood teal. It's gonna be interesting though. Like I said, I already knew what was coming when they first flashed it. What was it, last year in the summer league? I'm like, y'all have no reason to flash teal in the summer league. Why are y'all wearing teal back then? So I already knew it was coming eventually. How did I get to 12,000? Thanks to you guys, man. Mostly Pistons fans, 70% of my subscribers. But Lions, Pistons fans, man, and other fan bases. That's how I hit 12 around the draft, man. So thanks to y'all. Yeah, absolutely shit. Man, hmm. Them white teals, bro. Those white teal jerseys, bro. It's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun. Yeah, that situation. I wanted to do a comparison video so bad, MK. I really did. Okuda's a little bit more critical though, because when Okuda was drafted, he wasn't drafted as a player that was gonna take some years. He was drafted as a player that's gonna be right away. So his situation is a little bit different. But this is definitely both of them. This is the year. You know what I'm saying? This is the year you got to show some type of worth of, hey, you're worth keeping around. But Okuda's in a little bit of a different type of situation, just because of what he was looked at as coming into league when he was drafted. Plus, he only played 10 games. Black teal, interesting. Interesting. What's good, Charles? You know what? Some people feel like Troy ain't done. I just don't see nothing else for us per se. If one of them blockbuster trades did go down, I just don't see the Pistons being the team that's a part of them. I just don't, bro. What's good, Dr. Nuclear? After 1,000, yeah, Kawana. After 1,000 subs, you can start monetizing for ads. But like I said, it's really just pennies on the dollar, to be honest. Kevin Durant to the Celtics ain't gonna happen. They want too much. And like I said, you'd be stupid to give up all of that for Kevin Durant after you just beat his ass in the playoffs. That's kind of backwards. It's over for that man. That man is, boy, you talking about messing up the bag. Good Lord. That is ultimate messing up the bag situation. It's like, man, like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And obviously, just basically based off the situation, you can tell this was a thing that's happened many times before. So whether she was drunk and she was coming after you, you still had an opportunity to get out of that house, to leave the area. I say it don't matter. If female jump on you, get out of there. She not gonna stop you. Get out of there. Don't give it a chance, bro. I don't care if she intoxicated or not. Get out of there until she sober up. Or you sober up, or whoever is need to sober up. Leave the situation. Yeah, and it's a story that I was reading on ESPN, and who wrote that story, man? It might be on. Let me see if I retweeted it. But he was on point, man. Like I said, I've been saying it for a long time, but he basically broke it down and explained, like, hey, man, the Pistons, they don't have to fast forward anything. They literally can take their time, like they've been doing, and continue building this thing correctly. They're saying that over and over and over. Man, I should have retweeted that. I probably just liked it, but I should have retweeted it. Yeah, and it probably was, man. Like I said, they probably both was turned, man. But in those situations, if y'all get violent when y'all drink and stuff like that, somebody got to be the bigger, to be the adult and say, hey, man, listen, yeah, we need to get away from each other. You can't handle your liquor. You don't need to be drinking, especially around your kids, man. Doing that shit, that's like just ain't no fixing that. Richard Jefferson was showing love. Richard Jefferson was showing love. JJ Redick was showing. A lot of people are coming to the Pistons side, man. And I'm talking about players. You know what I'm saying? Players. A lot, we usually get a lot of hate from players. Even as much as Richard Jefferson admitted, he still get, those PTSD moments when he hear Detroit basketball. He still show love. You know what I'm saying? Because they realize what the Pistons are doing. They're doing it correctly. Us as a fan base, we still want them to push fast forward. I don't get it. I can't even say I get it. I don't get it. We still want them to push fast forward and just go out here and make drastic moves for no reason. We don't have to right now. We just ain't. We're not there right now. We ain't at that point right now. So, but we just want to see, hey, man, let's go do this and make this magical trade with this blockbuster situation and that and third, bring this person there. And build this shit right. Build it right. The fans may complain. Let them complain. Who gives a fuck? When you start winning because you did it right, they'll come right back. That's the mindset you got to have as a GM. Period. You got to stay focused. Focus on what you're doing. Focused. Period. You ain't got to go and sell your whole team and just try to get some type of big name in here. That's what bad teams do. 60 million next year. 60. So stick to your timeline. We're a step behind where the Cavs at. We're about a step behind in progression from where the Cavs are at right now. We need to do it in levels. Yeah, but they don't like those type of words, man. They don't like them type of words. You need bench perimeter scoring. You got Burks and you got Burks and Livers on your bench. Yeah, when healthy last season, our bench was one of the top benches in the league for that short period of time. That very short period of time when we was healthy. Colin Sexton is not coming to the Pistons. That's not going to happen. You think Burks is going to start? Probably will. It's gonna be. I don't know, man. Depending on what Jaden Ivey do. Depending on what Jaden Ivey do. Period. If he turned out to be a little bit more ready than we thought, then hey. What do you mean? Why we holding on to Kemba Walker? We don't have Kemba no more. They already agreed to a buyout. I don't feel like it, but I would dig through the tweets where Wojnarowski already announced that they agreed to a buyout already. Yeah, it's not official yet, but man, come on, bro. Kemba's gone. He's gone. Okay, he's gone. I can assure you of that. He's gone. Okay, Kemba Walker, he's still here. He's still here. I don't really. Oh God. Anyway, teal jerseys. teal jerseys. Do I mess with crispy flakes? Yeah, I watch crispy flakes here and there, man. Why you ask? I go in the comments too, man. Like I said, we had some conversations in the comments before this content. I've even seen him around in some of Joe Polo's videos and his comments. How do I feel about Diallo? Defense and some slashing, getting to the basket on the bench. That's what he brings. And if you need him to step up like he proved last season, he can go out there and give you 25 to 30. That's what I think of Diallo. Something I actually seen with my own two eyes. My opinion don't matter. I've seen him do that. You ain't even have to waste your time typing that preview, man. I mean, come on, bro. You know what this is. Like, you ain't even have to. You ain't have to do that. Don't even. That's why I just said let's talk about something else. I see your question. I don't know where Drummond at. Thanks. Boy, you talking about tired. Boy, hooping on outside courts and inside courts is two different things. Yeah. Let's scroll Twitter right now and see what's happening, man. There's definitely gonna be some talk about these teal jerseys. Besides the fighting videos, good lord, somebody. Tigers, man. Tigers. Look at Tony. Shout out to Tony Dombrowski, man. Okay, Miggy. Oh, that's clean. That is, oh my God. Oh my God. What? That is clean. That's clean, bro. I know he signed with the Bulls, Walter. I'm just messing with her. That's her. That's her boo boo. That's something that I don't know, bro. As far as coaches, man, I don't know. That's a really good question, bro. Damn, that's a good question. I don't think he do. I don't think K got a shoe deal yet. I think he being patient first. What's good, Al? I don't think he do. Yeah, that's clean. I'm digging that, man. That's clean right there. That court gonna be clean too. That's gonna be clean, man. That's clean. Yeah. Like I said, I can go ahead and cop me a pair of some G Hills, man. I'm about to go with the whole shindig. My boy Ty Mopkins already put the hint out there for the for the starter jacket. So like I said, if you wear clothes, if you wear clothes, I wish they should. I want some teal Air Ones. If you wear clothes, those boys gonna be nice for you. Man, I still be on StockX searching for Sheets, man, for Rasheeds, trying to catch them on the lows. All right, y'all, man. I'm finna go on and get on off of here. My food getting cold. Just wanted to come and check the temperature with y'all, man. See what y'all thought about the Teal situation. Man, like I said, I know we got some months before the Pistons even get to training camp. But in the meantime, man, like I said, let's just try to get as much information as we can during this off season and stay excited as possible, man, because it's gonna be a hell of a season next season. It's gonna be a hell of a season next season, man. So, with that said, man, it's been a blast with y'all. Um, man, I definitely will be popping in doing streams here and there just to try to keep things interesting. But yeah, anything that I can get. Still waiting until we get to the points where we see some of our guys in these workouts. I've been watching the Drew League, the Pro AMs, everything. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get, little clippets and snippets from here and there. You seen the video with Kay Cunningham, in the building with a lot of star potential, and a lot of stars, being LeBron James and all those guys. So, like I said, man, the best should be around the best. Game recognized game. You know what I'm saying? So, as stuff come out, then I'll try to get that out to you guys. But in the meantime, y'all be safe, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. And I'll catch y'all next time. Of course, you come in when I'm leaving. This Corday, bro. Peace, y'all.